So now it's up to you to decide what needs to be done about this situation. In particular, your task is to support the CEO, Dr. Sage, as she makes a press conference following the hurricane event, where it can be expected there'll be plenty of questions about how the insurance industry is going to be responding to the hurricane or even has been already. So that's the first of the questions, is to say, well, what do you think the four most important issues are that relate to the hurricane that should be briefed to the CEO so she's well prepared for the press conference? Second one, second question relates to four things that could be raised but aren't necessarily about the hurricane, things that are a bit more unexpected. And so we'd like you to think about hurricane issues as well as non hurricane issues. And then for the top issue in each of those two categories, perhaps we could summarize your recommended approach to what the answers should be. Now, as part of the material, you have got the information we've also already provided about the pilot, and that's been included in your package, along with information about the hurricane itself. There's a newspaper article about the hurricane, which has some further reporting in, but like everything in the news, some of it is further background rather than necessarily the full story. You have a report from your staff having spoken to Trelloland Financial. They've sent you an email about that. And then finally, there's a note of a phone call you've had from NWI about that as well. Additionally, there's a letter from a customer sent to the TIA directly, but you can have a look at that as well and just see what out of all of these different bits of input are relevant for you in answering those two main questions, first of all, in terms of the four key points on each situation, and then also what you would recommend to do about it for the top items.